Munson, he's up on the outside and closing. He just took Wilder's lead and cut it in about half, trying to get on by. Jeremiah Munson way out on top, coming off corner number 4. He's got the momentum. He's going to pull alongside Wilder. Wilder slams the door right on the back bumper into corner number 1. Jeremy Wilder on the inside, on the outside. Jeremiah Munson side by side down the backstretch. Munson pulls ahead by just a little bit. Wilder right back down on the bottom. Corey Wilder, he is fighting to hang on to that number 3 spot. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it as Munson's going to drive on by. So Wilder trying out the bottom of the track. Doesn't look to be much left out there as Munson seems to be making the top work. Back out front, Johnny Scarborough, he is staying right with Ray Zemkin, but he cannot reel him in. Zemkin, he's going to have to move off the bottom of the speedway as there is a lap car right there. That's going to allow John Scarborough to pull right alongside. Zemkin stuck behind the lap car. That's going to bring Scarborough right on the back bumper. Johnson, he is down on the bottom. 61 of Scarborough up on the top side. Zemkin stretches his lead back out just a little bit. All John Scarborough can do is try to pick a lane and see what's faster. He's hanging right there, can't reel him in. He's not losing any ground. We've got one going to the pits. 23J, that's Matt Johnson. He's going to take his car pit side. Back up front. 9 laps complete, almost halfway home for your race leader, Ray Zemkin. He picked up a few wins here in this division last year. Johnny Scarborough, newcomer to this division. No strange face here to the Track of Champions. Used to run a Sportsman. Now he's moved down into the 602s. Try his hand at that. And he has got his hands full with Ray Zemkin. Zemkin stretching out his lead just a little bit. Zemkin just a tick quicker as they come across the line. Zemkin, he's going to have his hands full with lap traffic at the Fonda Speedway. That is the great equalizer. See how he works through that. He's a veteran. He's been here quite a few times. See if he can get through there or if John Scarborough is going to use that to pull up alongside him. First right now runs Zemkin. Second is Scarborough. Third right now runs Munson. Fourth is Wilder, and fifth is Ferrone. Sixth is McGrew. Seventh for the moment is Bublak, but here comes Gleason down on the inside. Gleason, he cut the corner really close. Bublak way out on top. Bublak trying to keep the momentum side by side off corner number 2. Ray Zemkin back up front off corner number 4. He's threaded the needle. He's picking his way through lap traffic. That put John Scarborough right back on the bumper one more time. Side by side into corner number 1. Keep an eye on the lap traffic, see if they get in the way. Chip Constantino, he is up high. Zemkin trying to dive low. Scarborough has to back out of it just a little bit. They're going to make it 3 wide in corner number 3. Scarborough up on top. He's going to use this advantage to try to grab the lead. Lap car right up in his way. Zemkin's going to hang on to it. Carroll Parker gets just a little bit in front of Scarborough. Scarborough's bumper, I think, hooked Parker, and they are hung up over in corner number 1. Parker trying to get out of the way of the leader of Zemkin, went right up into the lane of Scarborough. Scarborough had the lead momentarily, but Parker just took care of that, and they are hooked over in corner number 1 with 13 laps complete. Wilder also sits parked here. Shootout, Tony Ferrone rides there in 3rd. McGrew is 4th. 5th is Bublak. 6th is Gleason. 7th is McAuliffe. A place there on the 21 of Wilder. Tough break the wall, took care of that front end. They're going to have some work to do in order to get him back out next week. Doesn't look like he's going to be coming back today. Scarborough, he's clean and free. He's going to drive around the track, try to get that car shaken out, make sure everything's okay. He's going to start off extinguished on the pace car. Single file restart as we are past halfway in this 602 Sportsman Modified feature. Green flag is on the backstretch. Zemkin, he is your race leader. Jeremiah Munson taking it upstairs. Don't count out Tony Ferrone. He's there in 3rd, and here comes McGrew in 4th. Side by side, McGrew. He's going to go on the outside of Tony Ferrone. Ferrone, he's going to go upstairs, close the door, jump back down to the bottom. McGrew got just a little bit high, kicked up some dust, but he found something up there and ran right back on the back door of Ferrone. Zemkin, he is in control and in command of this one. Munson, if he wants to make something work, he's got to do it upstairs. Zemkin has the bottom of the track and the middle of the track covered. He's coming off corner number 4, going just enough high where if anybody has a run, they got to get on the binders. Jeremiah Munson, once again, trying to track down Ray Zemkin. The front 2 separate themselves just a little bit from the pack. Munson not just quicker and Zemkin not quicker. They're both running about the same lap time. Each one waiting for the other one to bobble, and they're getting the hey, how you doing, 5 to go sign. Ray Zemkin, he's led it from lap number 2, and he's got 5 more if he wants it. Jeremiah Munson trying to start off 2010 like he finished 2009 on top. Right on the back door into corner number 3 and 4. Zemkin way down on the bottom, pedaling it down low. Jeremiah Munson way up on the top trying to find something. 4 laps left for Ray Zemkin. He is your leader. Jeremiah Munson, he's going to pull alongside over in corner number 2. Can he make it stick up on the top side? He's going to try to pull alongside in front of the Fonda Speedway sign into corner number 3. Side by side. Quite a bit of room between them as they are running the exact opposite lines. One way up on top, one way down on the bottom. Side by side to the line. Zemkin goes up, closes the door with just 3 laps left. Jeremiah Munson, he has got a run on top. Off corner number 2, we've got a new race leader. Jeremiah Munson with 2.5 laps to go. He has taken the spot from Ray Zemkin. He's staying up on the top. Doesn't know if he's cleared Zemkin yet. Doesn't want to go down, take his line away just too soon. Tony Ferrone, all he can do is sit back there and wait. Zemkin's getting the parallel flags, but he is behind Jeremiah Munson. Munson, he is trying to make it stick up top. Zemkin right back on the bottom, side by side, once again off corner number 2. Munson finds just enough to get ahead again. He stretches it out to about 2 car lengths. He's going to see the white flag off corner number 4. Zemkin, if he wants to make anything happen, he's got 1 lap left to do it. Side by side again off corner number 4. Zemkin pulls right up on the back bumper. Jeremiah Munson way up on the top. Zemkin throws it in hard down on the bottom. Side by side once again for the lead. Down the backstretch in front of the Fonda Speedway sign. Jeremiah Munson, give him a tire. We've got 1 lap car in front of Ray Zemkin down on the bottom. See if that makes a difference. Zemkin, a little bit of contact. Jeremiah Munson, hang on to it. Checkered flag is in the air. Jeremiah Munson. Ray Zemkin hangs on for 2nd. 3rd goes to Ferrone. 4th is McGrew. 5th is Bublak. 6th is Gleason. 7th is McAuliffe. 8th goes to Bell. 9th is Swinton, and rounding out the top 10 is Santa Barbara. Heck of a race right down to the last corner. Nice way to finish the evening here.
Your 602 crate winner, Jeremiah Munson. Heck of a run. Oh. Heck of a run, bud. Way to go. Nice move on the high side there to get by Zemkin.
Yeah, thanks about that. It was pretty nerve-wracking running the outside tonight, but it paid off.
Absolutely it did. You know, it took you a few laps to catch up to him, but once you did, you seemed to get by him pretty good.
Well, that last caution really helped me out, and for some reason after that caution, my car handled that much better, so it was definitely well needed.
Well, congratulations. Who do you need to thank tonight?
First of all, I want to thank Brav and Robert Hayes for putting this team together and giving me this opportunity tonight, and special thanks to Johnstown and Gloversville Napa Auto Parts for helping me out, and just a whole team effort. Thank you.
Congratulations. You're defending 602 crate track champion, Jeremiah Munson.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's racing program here at the Track of Champions, the Fonda Speedway. Want to remind you, coming up here tomorrow afternoon, not here, but up at the Utica Rome Speedway, race number 1 on the Thunder on the Thruway Series that is being run in conjunction here with Fonda Speedway. Remember, gates open at 3. Race time is 5:30. Come on up, see all the stars and cars here from the Fonda Speedway as they go up there to duke it out with the Utica Rome Speedway regulars. 50 laps, $5,000 to win. Next week, regular program here at the Speedway, which includes the Modified Sportsman, 602 Sportsman, UMP Modifieds, Pro Stocks, and Street Stocks. As always, race time is 6 p.m. For more information about the Fonda Speedway, visit our website, www.fondaspeedway.com. That address again, www.fondaspeedway.com. Well, race fans, for Mimi Lazaro, for Josh Phillips, my name is Mike Mellon. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you all right back here next Saturday night at the Track of Champions, the Fonda Speedway.